To create this air plant hanger, you are going to need an embroidery hoop of whatever size you want. You will also need some natural string. I'm using this white cotton. You will need a ribbon or some sort of hook for the finished product, scissors, and of course, your air plants. To start, you're going to want to take the two pieces of the embroidery hoop apart and then take your string and start weaving it through that inner circle. I do that by starting to tie one tail of the string onto the embroidery hoop and then just weaving it in and out at all different angles. If you need some extra security so that the string doesn't keep moving on you, you can tie the pieces off at different points throughout to make sure that they don't move or get loose over time. Once you have it woven to your liking, you use the last tiny tail, tie it up, and then take that second outer embroidery hoop, slip that over top, and tighten it to make sure that none of your string moves or comes apart. Then you can trim off the tails of either end using scissors. Finally, you are going to take your decorative ribbon or your hanger, slip that through the little screw top that goes over the embroidery hoop, and trim it to the length that you want to make sure that your air plants are going to be sitting in a bright, sunny spot. You want that spot ultimately, though, to be indirect but bright light. Then, take your air plants and carefully slide them through the gaps in the string. You'll notice that they hold on pretty well as they're used to having to cling to their substrate when they grow in the wild. I use 3 different species of air plant here, but you can use whatever you want as long as they fit in your embroidery hoop. Then you are just going to hang it up. Again, make sure it's a nice bright place. These guys like to photosynthesize, they like to produce energy, they need that light, but we don't want them to get burnt.